of fish and faith. I have learned a lot about faith from the salmon of the Pacific Northwest, whose bodies make up the tissue of my lungs and the bones of my teeth. These salmon live in the stream of their birth until they're about 3 inches long, when they let the current carry them out into the Salish Sea and on to the vast open ocean. They travel sometimes 1,000 miles to reach their feeding grounds, where they live in the ocean for up to 8 years, only to return to the very stream of their birth. They swim back through wild ocean, into estuaries, up mighty rivers, to the exact tributary where they were born, swimming upstream against the current the entire way, pushing, jumping, getting swept back, circling to gain strength, only to jump once more. By the time they reach their home, they are often ratty and withering. They have not eaten since they returned to fresh water. Some are marred by the narrow miss of a bear's claw or a fisherman's net, missing scales or whole fins. They fight all this way to spawn and perish, their decomposing bodies providing vital nutrients carried all the way from the sea to the soil of the forest floor. They never see their own eggs hatch. Motivated purely by the drive of instinct to survive, swimming upstream for the survival of the young they will never meet. Salmon are what's called a keystone species. The entire ecosystem of the forest depends on their journey. We depend on much of the same faith. We must swim upstream to plant seeds for the survival of future generations, whose fruit we will never see or eat. I've heard it said that social change is not a sprint or a marathon, but a relay race, whose baton is handed down between generations like red eggs in the bow of a river, laid with faith for the next ones to swim on.